Today we'll be showcasing Transformers More Than Meets the Eye by Stern Pinball. We'll be giving it a rating and giving you input on how we feel about it. Stern Pinball's Transformers More Than Meets the Eye successfully turns the Generation 1 battle between Autobots and Decepticons into a fast, colorful, and surprisingly strategic pinball experience. The machine follows Optimus Prime and the Autobots as they attempt to stop Megatron from stealing Earth's energy and conquering Cybertron. Its missions are inspired by stories from the original 1984 animated series, supported by authentic television footage, original animation, and custom voice work from Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime and Frank Welker as Megatron and Soundwave. The machine earns its excellent rating through a highly satisfying shooting layout, exceptional audiovisual presentation, and a meaningful collection of physical features. However, recently reported owner issues, including Megatron cannon adjustments, a possible ball trap behind Megatron, and expression lighting configuration problems, show that the game may require some early ownership attention. The absence of any robot that physically transforms is also a noticeable missed opportunity for a license built around transformation. So let's get into the scoring. First up, gameplay and shot design. I give this a score of 26 out of 30. The playfield offers a strong combination of flowing ramps, controlled target shooting, upper flipper opportunities, and dangerous center playfield action. The main shots include the Autobot and Decepticon ramps, the Energon spinner, Bumblebee captive ball, Grimlock crossover, Megatron drop targets, and the Optimus Prime vertical upkicker. 3 flippers give the player additional control, with the upper flipper used for several important progression shots. The right and left ramps return the ball towards the flippers, helping the machine establish a smooth rhythm once the player learns the layout. The best sequences occur when the player begins combining the ramp, spinner, and upper flipper shots. The Energon spinner is especially satisfying, and Starscream Frenzy gives players an excellent excuse to repeatedly rip it. The layout remains approachable enough for casual players, but the tighter crossover and upper flipper shots give experienced players something meaningful to master. Earlier players have praised the machine's shooting, animations, and audio package, with owners noting that the game feels immediately enjoyable even before its deeper rules are fully understood. The premium and limited edition machines add considerably more unpredictability through Megatron's fusion cannon. Cannon rotates and fires pinballs back toward the player, creating dramatic moments that feel like Megatron is physically fighting back. Stern also adjusted the cannon's weak power setting through early software updates, suggesting that its ball delivery required some initial refinement. The primary gameplay weaknesses are the potentially dangerous rebounds from the central targets and the occasional interruption of flow caused by the vertical upkicker and physical locks. Some shots can also be difficult to read during multiball because the playfield contains several large robots, ramps, and illuminated features. Despite these deductions, the layout is fast, rewarding, and considerably more polished than the average licensed pinball upon release. Next we have rules, modes, and progression. I scored this a 20 out of 25. The rules place the player alongside the Autobots as they collect Energon cubes, complete missions, recruit the Dinobots, collect tech spec cards, and prepare for the final confrontation with Megatron. The missions are based on major stories from the original animated series, which helps the game feel like a connected Transformers adventure instead of a collection of unrelated timed modes. Energon can be stored and used to power up missions, introducing a valuable strategic decision. Spend resources immediately for an easier objective, or preserve them for a more difficult encounter. The game currently includes story-driven Autobot missions, Transformers Multiball, Dinobot missions and Dinobot Wizard Mode, Soundwave Interference, Starscream Frenzy, Tech Spec Card Collection, Energon upgrades, Cybercoin challenge modes, Prime training, and a real-time head-to-head competition mode. Insider Connected allows players to earn Cybercoins and use them to unlock challenge modes. Prime training teaches pinball techniques, while the head-to-head mode allows 2 players to compete simultaneously. These features give Transformers an identity beyond the conventional 3-ball game. The rules have also improved since release. Early updates made Transformers Multiball more demanding by requiring an Optimus Prime hit to light each lock rather than allowing players to repeatedly shoot the same upkicker. Players generally view this as a positive change because the original qualification was considered too easy. There are still areas that need refinement. Several objectives compete for attention, and the game does not always make its most valuable scoring opportunity obvious. Mission instructions are improving, but new players can still begin a feature without understanding how Energon, tech specs, or multipliers should be combined. Stern currently lists the version as 0.88 as available game code for all 3 editions. Because the machine remains early in its software life, its rules, scoring balance, and endgame structure will continue to change as this evolves. The rules are already very deep, and it's enough to support serious play, but currently it does not feel as completely refined as Stern's most mature modern titles, but this again will change as the code develops towards completion of 1.0. Theme, presentation, and immersion. I scored this a 19 out of 20, which is extremely high, but they definitely hit all the key points. This is one of Stern's best recent uses of classic animated licensing. Original Generation 1 aesthetic is immediately recognizable. Optimus Prime, Megatron, Soundwave, Grimlock, Bumblebee, and other familiar characters are represented through playfield artwork, physical sculptures, display animations, and original cartoon footage. Peter Cullen and Frank Welker provide the voices of Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Soundwave, giving the game an authenticity that replacement performers could not have matched. Soundtrack includes the original Transformers theme, music from Knights of Unicron, and a special mode featuring Stan Bush's The Touch, in recognition of the 40th anniversary of the Transformers the movie. The large Spike 3 display is used effectively. Video clips and animations provide context for each mission, while the voice calls clearly establish the conflict between the Autobots and the Decepticons. The audio is aggressive, energetic, without completely abandoning the tone of the original cartoon. The lighting also helps to separate the opposing factions. Red and purple effects dominate Decepticon moments, while brighter Autobot colors accompany Optimus Prime and his heroic missions. The only significant presentation deduction is the absence of an actual transformation mechanism. For a machine called More Than Meets the Eye, many players expected Optimus Prime, Megatron, or another major character to physically transform, or have some type of functionality similar to this. Community reactions have been specifically identified this as a disappointment that cannot simply be corrected through a software update. That omission is noticeable, but does not erase the strength of the overall presentation as a whole. Transformers fans are likely to consider this one of the most authentic pinball adaptations of the franchise, and this is the best we will probably get for the foreseeable future. Toys, features, and mechanical design. I give this a score 13 out of 15. The premium and limited edition models contain an impressive collection of interactive mechanisms. Megatron is the centerpiece for sure. His animatronic body starts missions, while his articulated fusion cannon rotates and fires balls directly back toward the player. Soundwave's cassette deck functions as a physical ball lock and an eject mechanism. Optimus Prime acts as a substantial bash toy and vertical up kicker that locks balls, begins Transformers Multiball, and feeds the upper right flippers. Additional physical features include the following: Megatron's 3 bank drop targets, Bumblebee's captive ball, Grimlock crossover shot, the Energon spinner, 3 full-size flippers, physical add-a-ball lock post, diverse and physical ball locks, 2 slingshots, and 6-ball capability for multi-balls. These mechanisms are connected to actual gameplay rather than being purely decorative. Recently reported owner issues. Early owners have identified several concerns that prospective buyers should understand. Megatron cannon adjustment. Owners' community has created a dedicated technical post for adjusting the cannon, suggesting that some premium and LE machines may need tuning to achieve the intended ball trajectory and power. Ball trap behind Megatron. A second community technical post has addressed clearing a ball trap in the orbit directly behind Megatron. This does not establish that every machine is affected, but it is the legitimate location owners and operators should inspect and warrant. Expression lighting configuration. At least one owner specifically reported expression lights producing random or rainbow effects rather than the intended synchronized shows that should be playing. The reported solution was to change the configured hardware version setting. This appears to be a setup issue rather than a defective lighting system, but the correct configuration may not be immediately obvious to new owners. Isolated cosmetic concerns. Some owners reported receiving Megatron sculpt that appears to be missing facial detailing. Most owners have not reported anything like this, so this should be viewed as an isolated quality control incident rather than a widespread product defect. The larger model-related issue is that the Pro does not provide the complete mechanical experience. The Pro includes a static Megatron, while the animatronic body, firing cannon, and Soundwave cassette lock are premium and LE features only. The Pro still continues the primary layout, shots, and rules, but two of the game's signature attractions are removed. The mechanical package is ambitious and memorable, but may require more adjustment and maintenance than a simpler stern layout. Following up, we have replay value and overall value. I give this score a 7 out of 10. Transformers has excellent replay potential. Missions, Energon management, tech spec cards, Dinobot progression, several multi-balls, connected challenges, and the eventual Megatron confrontation provide enough goals to support long-term ownership even this early in the code. Casual players can enjoy the characters and obvious physical targets, while more experienced players can pursue strategic mission combinations and efficient resource usage. Prime training and the simultaneous head-to-head mode also provide alternative ways to play the machine, which is very fun. The value is where the game loses the points here. Stern lists the models at a Pro being nearly $7,000, a Premium being roughly $9,700, and the LE being just shy of $13,000. The Pro offers the best pure gameplay value, but it loses Megatron's firing cannon, Megatron's animatronic mission movement, and Soundwave's physical cassette lock. That makes the Fuel Pro less complete thematically and is a drastic strip down. The Premium is arguably the ideal edition because it contains the major mechanical attractions without charging for all the cosmetics and collectible LE upgrades. Limited edition includes premium artwork, expression lighting, upgraded audio, anti-reflective glass, a shaker motor, and special armor. Those additions make it visually impressive, but the substantial price increase does not produce an equally substantial gameplay difference. Early mechanical adjustments and the current pre-1.0 software also make it harder to award full value points. The machine is excellent today, but buyers are paying modern premium prices while some physical and software refinement is still occurring. A final score breakdown. Gameplay and shot design, 26 out of 30. Rules, modes, and progression, 20 out of 25. Theme, presentation, and immersion, 19 out of 20. Toys, features, and mechanical design, 13 out of 15. And replay value and overall value, 7 out of 10. I give this an overall rating of 85 out of 100. Final verdict. Giving this an 85 out of 100, I place this in excellent. Transformers more than meets the eye is an excellent modern Stern machine that combines a strong shooting layout, outstanding Generation 1 presentation, and an ambitious collection of mechanical features. Its greatest strength is how well everything works together. The shots, missions, voices, music, television footage, and physical characters all contribute to the battle between the Autobots and the Decepticons. This does not feel like a generic pinball layout, with Transformers artwork just skewed over it as like a filler. The machine is not without weaknesses though. Some premium and LE owners may need to adjust Megatron's cannon. Ball trap location has been identified behind Megatron, and expression lighting installations may require the correct configuration setting. The fact that none of the robots physically transform also feels like the machine's biggest missed creative opportunity by far. The software remains early, but the rules already offer a meaningful progression and strategic depth. With additional code updates and continued mechanical refinement, this machine has the potential to improve beyond its current rating and become one of the great current Stern tables for sure. At 85 out of 100, Transformers More Than Meets the Eye earns an excellent rating. It is fast, immersive, strategically rewarding, and packed with personality, even though a few early production battles still need to be won. Thank you for listening to my banter review of this machine. I now leave you with a gameplay session of myself and Ashcore TV on site with a LE version of the machine. Enjoy.
Oh, there it was. I hit it that time.
Oh, that was just sloppy.
I wanted to save you, but I was... Well, you got that shot. There we go, baby taps. Oh, that was really...
Come on, dude.
I'm trying.
What? What do you mean you're trying?
That was the shot.
Megatron has discovered the heart of Cybertron, a device of immense power. The Autobots shrink themselves down
Back at it.
Megatron to retrieve
The
heart.
microbots.
Up for the tasks as we begin this episode of The Transformers.
Oh, dirty.
Bad game. Yeah, they're a little sticky.
Yeah. Oh, save. Whoa.
Shoot Captain Ball for playfield multiplier. Double scoring.
Dude, that is a really hard shot. That's around for
Again.
me. Sure?
Better luck next time, Autobot. So long, hero.
There you go.
There it is.
Oh.
And there you go.
That was nice. So cool watching Megatron move around. There you go. Boom.
Oh, randomness.
Wow.
In the next episode of The Transformers. This will help later when we fight Megatron.
I should have tried to. I should have
Good Optimus. Left side's pretty rough.
It's very, very hard to do anything over there. What? That was a shot. I hit it.
There you go.
History is lit.
Oh, damn. Bummer.
Next time, this will never be over until Optimus has been destroyed.
So when do you pick it up?
It ships out next week.
Okay.
Saved.
Oh, you literally almost clipped him. Oh, nice center save. Wow. That was trust.
That was trust. Oh, come on.
Nice. Oh, there's the UFO. Yeah. Grimlock ain't no joke.
That's rough.
I mean, oh
That
damn.
was the center.
It's like even after
It's
the hit.
so much. Yeah, it's so tight. That's a rough shot, man. I wonder if like the power of the flipper might have, like if you up the power, maybe it might carry it more.
From everything I've read, is you want to turn the power down so you don't get so many air balls from hitting the pop-ups.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh. Oh, come on.
It's worth $8 million if you can get it. And you get an extra 10 seconds on your ball save.
Shoot captive ball for playfield multiplier.
Perhaps we can use the space bridge to our advantage. Megatron belongs to me! This is a battle of attrition.
Oh.
Nice. But hands down, premium over pro any day on this table.
Yeah.
Oh, ball save, ball save.
Ain't not over yet.
I'm taking on fire!
Oh, if you wouldn't have
I know.
flipped
I
them
would've
up.
trusted it.
Yeah. But that's going to be the thing, too, for me to trust.
Can you make
Go
out
ahead.
what this says?
That center post,
Yeah, you
because
have to use
it's
that.
a table that has a center post, unlike Godzilla that doesn't, you know.
Oh, better luck next time. Game over. We now return to the Transformers.
Oh, it's got stage flipping. Okay.
It is not over yet. Let ball go.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on.
Nice.
Yeah, that center post, you're gonna have to really get used to that. And what's gonna
Yeah.
suck is when you switch to a new game and you ain't got that.
Oh, it like baby dribbled
Like
out.
no-
It dribbled.
There was literally nothing on that FB.
Nice. There you go. Dino Bob Multiball. That left ramp. Oh, not, damn, nice.
Jackpot.
Fuck.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tech spec collected.
Nice, dude.
Keep up the collecting.
Oh,
The Autobots Autobots join a race to raise money for charity. But who will come out on top
Change money.
as we
Raise
begin
money for
this
charity.
episode of The Transformers?
Oh, yeah.
come on.
Yeah. That I've heard people talking about that. Nice shot. Oh, just as you make that shot, it came down like a book.
Brutal.